As the sun sets behind the mountains, what meager warmth it offered quickly dissipates. The winds pick up, so strong you can barely stand against their unrelenting pressure. In the distance, through the ice and snow, you see a small log cabin. This lonely structure has long since been abandoned, but its walls will shield you from the oncoming storm. Your supplies of food and clean water are low, and you briefly wonder, not for the first time, if you'll survive the cold only to succumb to thirst. Welcome to the Long Dark. Hello viewers, welcome to our first episode of A Bird's Eye View in 2018. My name is Endeavor, and today we'll be exploring The Long Dark, a survival game set in northern Canada during a wintry apocalypse. Developed and published by Hinterland Studio, this game was officially released on August 1st, 2017. In The Long Dark, players take on the role of Will Mackenzie, a bush pilot whose plane went down during a storm. During the crash, he was separated from his passenger, Dr. Astrid Greenwood. As he searches for signs of his lost companion, he realizes that the storm that grounded him had much farther-reaching consequences than were immediately apparent. The mechanics of the game revolve around survival. There are 4 different meters, which measure the overall health of the main character. These meters track how cold, tired, hungry, or thirsty Mackenzie is. When these resources are depleted, Mackenzie becomes susceptible to ailments such as frostbite or hypothermia. If any of these meters run out completely, Mackenzie dies. Food, shelter, and water can be found in various forms throughout the wilderness, but some require specific skills or tools in order to be used. Building campfires can allow you to cook food or boil water, but successfully lighting the fire depends on your available resources and your character's skill. There are also skills that cover repairing your equipment, ice fishing, and harvesting game. These skills all start off low, which means that Mackenzie will waste time and resources early on trying to survive. But practice makes perfect, and each attempt will bring Mackenzie closer to mastery. The Long Dark comes with 3 game modes. The first mode, Wintermute, follows the 2 main characters through an episodic tale of survival. The game's tutorial picks up right after the plane crash. As Mackenzie remembers what happened, we are treated to cutscenes which explain the story so far. Episodes 1 and 2 have been released, and according to the Steam page, the next 3 episodes are included in the base price of the game. The other game modes are Survival and Challenge. In these modes, you choose to play as Mackenzie or Dr. Greenwood. Survival mode is a test of stamina and resourcefulness. The game lasts until you die, and there's no way to go back to an earlier save if you make a mistake. Challenge mode puts you in a specific scenario with a goal to reach or obstacle to overcome. These are designed to be relatively short and self-contained. Playing The Long Dark can be a stressful experience. Not stressful in the way the action games usually are, but with a slow building tension. Your ever-present need to find food and water will sometimes be at odds with the need to avoid the cold, and you are constantly forced to make tough choices regarding your survival. Your depleting resources will keep you on the move, forcing you into unfamiliar territory and the dangers it brings. Out of all of the wonderful features of this game, one of the most subtly great is the voice acting. Both Jennifer Hale and Mark Meer lend their voice acting talents as the 2 main characters. Since the vast majority of the game is spent alone, most of this voice work comes in the form of ambient dialogue, reacting to the environment. Whether it's merely complaining about the cold or yelling at attacking wolves, the character voices work to really sell the setting. The Long Dark is the first game released by Hinterland Studio. It's been around 3 years in early access, and during that time, Hinterland balanced and polished the experience to a stunning degree. I've enjoyed my time playing The Long Dark, and I recommend it to anyone interested in a non-horror survival game. The game retails for $34.99 and is available on Steam for Windows. It is also available on console for Xbox One and PS4. That about wraps up everything for today. Apologies for how long it took to get this video out. I have a lot of games I'd like to explore, so look for more episodes of A Bird's Eye View in the future. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want to keep up on our latest videos at the Rookery Gamers, you can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr. As always, thank you so much for watching.